Hey guys, what's up? Chris here. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for visiting again. Are you like me? Would you like to be sitting on a nice sunny beach somewhere in the Caribbean, or would you like to go to Europe right now? I know I would. This video is going to show you how you can get a couple of free tickets or one free ticket depending on where you're wanting to go, and basically get a very, very cheap vacation. So if you're wondering how you can do that, stay tuned. If you haven't already done so, be sure to smash the subscribe button. I'll be talking about travel hacking tips, other personal finance opportunities that you can benefit from in future videos. I've already made a video saying the Chase Sapphire Preferred card is my favorite #1 credit card for people to sign up first to get ahead in the travel hacking game. However, that takes $4,000 worth of spending over 3 months in order to get 60,000 points, or roughly $750 worth of travel. The Barclay AAdvantage Mastercard Aviator Red from American Airlines is a great option. This is a really rare card. It only requires one purchase over the first 3 months to get 60,000 American Airlines Advantage miles. And that can get you a long way towards the vacation of your dreams. Now, you have to make that one purchase, and you also have to pay off the $99 annual fee within the first 3 months to get the 60,000 point bonus. That one purchase can be literally anything. It can be a pack of gum. It could be a bottle of Coke. You know, get a bottle of Coca-Cola for 99 cents at the grocery store. There you go. Get that. Pay the $99 annual fee, you're out like $100 and you got 60,000 points. And you may be wondering what that might get you. And that's where I'm going to go to my computer and show you what you can get with 60,000 American Airlines Advantage miles. So here I am at the Advantage Aviator Red World Elite MasterCard homepage. I'll leave a link in the show notes below if you want to sign up. I don't get a bonus for this, but you will. So it's not an affiliate link. I will post other affiliate links down there from time to time, including the opportunity to get a free stock from Webull if you want to sign up and post a $100 deposit within the first 30 days or something like that. So I would encourage you to do that, but this might be better for you, this Barclay card, World Elite MasterCard. So we see here that there are 60,000 Advantage bonus miles when you make the first purchase and pay the $99 annual fee in full within the first 90 days. The benefits for this card also include one Advantage mile for every dollar you spend on the card, with the exception of American Airlines purchases, which earn 2 times that amount. So that's 2 miles per dollar spent on American Airlines purchases. If you keep the card for a year and you spend $20,000, your account remains open for 45 days after your anniversary date. You will get a $99 companion certificate, which will be good for a year, and you can go somewhere domestically with that. So before you decide to look for your award tickets, be sure to smash the like button. It won't save you any money, but it'll help the YouTube algorithm and get this video out to more people. That's a win-win situation, right? I'm now on the American Airlines homepage itself, and this is how you would book a flight with the Advantage program. You'll see here that if you're wanting to look for flights, you would go to this little aggregator here that will allow you to look up the flights and see how many miles you need. You'll need to go in and log into your account using your Advantage number, your last name, and a password that you've set up. If you've not already joined the Advantage program, Barclay will give you an Advantage number, or you can join the Advantage program, get the number, and then show it to Barclay when you decide to apply for the credit card I'm talking about. There are other Advantage credit cards, and some of those cards are under this Earn Miles link here. And here are the City Advantage credit cards. These tend to have a lower bonus than the Barclay card, so I'd recommend getting the Barclay card first. For example, I've gotten this Advantage Platinum Select card a couple of times. It's paying out only 50,000 bonus miles at this point, and you have to spend quite a bit more, usually about $2,500. So I recommend the Barclay card to start with.
I'm back on the AA homepage here, and I'm going to show you how you could look up a flight. I'm not going to log in because I don't want to give you my American Airlines AAdvantage number or anything like that. But anyway, we live fairly close to Denver, and you can go and type in Denver, or the airport code rather, which is DEN. And let's say you wanted to go to Cancun, and CUN is the airport code there. Let's say you're wanting to go sometime around spring break next year. Hopefully the illness has subsided to a large degree, or there's a vaccination or something like that. So usually if you look in the middle of the week on a Tuesday or Wednesday, you're going to find more seats. I'm going to look up one. You could probably get two if you're going to try and do that. So we look for a week, hit the search button, and the app will come up and think about what it's going to do here. So here we go. We're going to be able to choose flights, Denver to Cancun, Mexico. We see here that each round trip ticket is going to be $30,000 with $86.74 worth of taxes and airport fees that you cannot avoid. We probably don't want to be leaving at 1:15 a.m. and getting there at 9:47 a.m. We probably would not be able to check into the hotel at that time, so we'll look for other options. Here's a good one, an 8 a.m. flight. It's still the 30,000 miles, so we click that, and it will bring up the second flight, which is the return flight from Cancun. And we'll scroll down here, and we don't want to leave at 6 a.m. That's a pretty early start. Let's get here to around 11 a.m. That will get us back to Denver by 8, and we could do pretty well there, although there is a fairly lengthy layover, it looks like, in Charlotte, North Carolina. But we click that, and there we have it, 30,000 miles plus $86.74 in taxes that you cannot avoid. If you looked up 2 passengers, you double that. From 30,000 miles to 60,000 miles, you up the $86 to roughly $175 to $180, and there you have it. That's how you could get 2 free tickets, or very cheap tickets, to Mexico from Denver. So you might be worried that you have to live near an actual hub in order to get free tickets or very highly reduced tickets through frequent flyer miles. Well, we're going to look up Fargo, North Dakota, which is pretty much out of the way, and you'll have to fly somewhere else, and we'll look at it for the same dates to the same destination in the Caribbean, Cancun, and we'll hit the search button here. Here we have the results of the search, and we see that Fargo, North Dakota to Cancun, Mexico, there are still tickets available for 30,000 miles and $86.74, the same as it was for the flights from Denver.
So I actually lived a little bit north of Fargo, North Dakota, and I can tell you for sure that by the time March gets around and spring break rolls in, you are more than ready to go somewhere warm. Now, you may be thinking,
"But Chris, I would rather not go to the Caribbean. I would rather go somewhere else."
so what about Europe? Now we'll look at that option as well.
Here I am back on the American Airlines homepage, and I'm going to look up a trip to Europe. You'll see that I have the Redeem Miles box clicked right here so that we know that we're trying to find out how many miles we actually need to get to our destination. We'll stick with Fargo. It's one of those non-hub cities that is kind of middling in terms of its population. And instead of going to Cancun, let's say that we're going to go to London. So the airport code there is LHR, and we will put the same dates. Well, actually, let's put it out a little bit because nobody wants to go to London in March. It's kind of cold. So let's say school's out, and we'll leave on May the 26th of 2021, and then we'll come back on Wednesday, the 2nd of June. So that gives us a week. We'll hit the search again, and this will load. And so we'll now get to the choose flight screen. We see Fargo, North Dakota to London, United Kingdom, and we'll see that round trip, this is a little bit cheaper as far as the points than you'll usually see because it's sort of the off season. But anyway, 50,000 miles and then $212.05 for each of these tickets. You can only get one with the bonus from the Barclay AAdvantage Aviator red card, but this gives you a good idea of how much you can expect to spend. I want to point out that London Heathrow has some of the highest airport taxes around, so if you book a flight through London Heathrow, you will see that you have to pay quite a bit, like this $212 here. So let's look at another option when it comes to Europe. We'll go to this plan travel link and then click the flights. You'll note that this looks a little bit different, but we're still redeeming our miles over here. It's a round-trip flight, and we're going from Fargo, and let's look up, for example, Madrid. Let's look up Madrid, which is an airport that American Airlines flies into. I want to show you this. You might see that it says all airlines. If you just put American Airlines, you'll be able to avoid some of the fuel charges, the surcharges that airlines like British Airways put on their flights. So we're going to hit the search button again here, and the app comes up. We'll just wait for a little bit so that we can see what flight options come up. And here we have the load. And you'll see here that the cost is a lot cheaper on the outbound round trip from 50,000 miles, and we'll only have $57.45 of taxes, which is actually better than what we had when we were looking at going from Denver to Cancun or Fargo to Cancun. So this is a web special. Normally you're going to have to pay 60,000 miles for a trip to Europe. But anyway, this is something that you can think about. We'll see here that trips that include a web special cannot be changed once ticketed. You may want to pay the extra miles so that you have the added flexibility built into your ticket.
So there you have it. You can get 60,000 frequent flyer miles by spending $1 and paying a $99 annual fee. I've also showed you how you can search for your reward tickets. So if you've enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up by destroying the like button. Also, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel if you've not already done so, and click the notification bell so that you'll be informed when the next video comes online. So, until next time, this has been Chris Hacks Life. Have a great day. Hey guys, what's happening? Chris here. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for showing up. If you've not done so before, I'd encourage you to smash the like button so that you can show the video people at YouTube that you just love this video.